In the ancient scriptures, amid the dusty pages of Ezekiel, lies a captivating vision, a vision that transports us to a valley filled not with life and vibrancy, but with dry, lifeless bones. This is Ezekiel 37 verses 1 to 14. An intriguing passage, it stands as one of Ezekiel's most vivid prophetic visions. This vision, unsettling as it may seem, is a profound reflection of the spiritual state of Israel, a nation feeling as lifeless, as dry as those scattered bones. As we delve deeper into these verses, we uncover a challenge, a divine puzzle. The bones represent the desolate state of Israel, a nation lost and scattered. Yet amid this desolation there's a promise of hope, a promise of restoration, a promise that even in our driest, most barren seasons, God's word has the power to breathe life back into us. In this desolate valley of dry bones, we find ourselves at the heart of a divine mystery. Now, what do these dry bones symbolize, you might ask? In the grand tapestry of biblical narratives, the dry bones aren't just a pile of discarded skeletal remains. These bones represent the spiritual state of Israel at the time, a nation feeling abandoned, lost, and lifeless. Yet in the midst of despair, Ezekiel's vision introduces a powerful image of hope and restoration. God's word is the breath of life, the divine force that can transform even the driest bones into a living, breathing being. This isn't just about physical life, but spiritual rejuvenation, a revival of faith, and a resurgence of purpose. Imagine the scene. A valley filled with dry bones suddenly trembling, shifting, and rising. The bones come together, sinews form, flesh appears, and breath fills their lungs, all because of God's command. This resurrection of dry bones is a testament to the power of God's word. It's a divine promise that no situation, no matter how bleak or hopeless, is beyond God's reach. It's a reminder that with God, nothing is truly dead. There's always a possibility for rebirth, renewal, and restoration. This is the essence of the dry bones vision. It's a symbol of hope in the face of despair, a testament to the transformative power of God's word, and a promise of life where there was once only death. And so, from the dust and decay, life springs forth, purely by the power of God's word. Yet, this is more than just an ancient tale. It echoes in our lives today. In the hustle and bustle of our daily routines, we often find ourselves in valleys filled with dry bones. These dry bones may represent our unfulfilled dreams, our unresolved conflicts, or even our untapped potentials. Like the Israelites, we may feel lost, disconnected, and devoid of hope. But let's take a moment to reflect. Ezekiel's vision in the Valley of Dry Bones isn't just about despair. It's about the transformative power of God's word. It's about the divine breath that can breathe life into the most desolate of situations. When we find ourselves in our own valleys of dry bones, we are not alone. God's word is there, ready to breathe life into our dry situations. The same divine breath that brought the dry bones to life can also breathe life into our dreams, resolve our conflicts, and unlock our potentials. Every day we have the opportunity to invite this divine breath into our lives. We can choose to let God's word transform our dry bones into a living, breathing testament of his love and power. So let's not shy away from our valleys of dry bones. Instead, let's see them as opportunities for transformation and growth. Let's open our hearts to the divine breath and let it do its work. Indeed, the transformative power of God's word breathes life into our most barren landscapes. This journey into Ezekiel's vision of the dry bones is just the beginning. We've walked through a barren valley, delved into the symbolism of dry bones, and witnessed the transformative power of God's word. This passage paints a vivid image of hope and restoration, a testament to the boundless potential of divine intervention. Just as the dry bones were brought back to life, so too can we breathe life into the arid corners of our lives. It's a reminder that no matter how dire the situation, there's always room for a divine resurrection. We're challenged to reflect on our lives, to identify our dry bones, and to invite God's word to breathe life into them. So, with that in mind, let's continue this journey together. Let's explore more, learn more, and understand more. Join us again on Spirit Journeyman as we continue to explore the ancient wisdom etched in the pages of the Bible.